What? How can he think like that?
늘 저를 보시고 눈을 돌리시는 것 같아서요.
Oh, baby boy. No, it's the complete opposite problem.
말도 안 되는 소리 하지 마.
I quickly lifted my head and shouted, "What nonsense! Not liking Jihei's appearance? Does he even know how he looks like?"
왜 그런 생각을 하는 거야? 말도 안 돼.
Legit not possible.
마음에 안 드는 건 아니란 말씀이신가요?
마음에 들고 안 들고 문제가 아니라 너
Have you never seen yourself in a mirror? Jihei looked at me, puzzled. How can I explain this? No, do I have to explain this to him? It's just too obvious.
그러니까
Do I have to tell him? It's embarrassing though. Is Jihei really not aware of his good looks? But that can't be. Jihei was looking at me, waiting for my answer. Does he really not know? Honestly, that deadpan face again. I'm like, is he honestly not conscious of how good he looks? I slowly opened my mouth.
난 너처럼 아름다운 남자를 본 적이 없어.
Jihei was startled by my comment. Oh my god. Did I just say something surprising?
그러니까 외모가 마음에 안 든다느니 그런 오해 하지 마.
제가 정말 아름답다고 생각하세요?
Yes? Why is he asking so seriously? Of course I thought that from the beginning. It's not just me. Everyone else would think that.
너 본인이 아름답다는 자각이 없는 거야?
Really?
저는 제 외모 때문에 아가씨가 너를 피한다고 생각하고 있었습니다.
Hell to the no. I couldn't believe it, but Jihei truly seemed to have no clue about his looks.
말도 안 돼.
To think that such a handsome man would think like that of himself.
넌 누가 봐도 정말 아름답다고 생각할 외모야.
Not in my home country. Poor Jihei. He got. Ugh. I hate his fantasy world because they hate him, and I just.
그런가요?
Ugh.
그렇군요.
In this world. Hint, 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 hint,
그렇죠.
hint, hint. In this world. Jihei looked sad. Why does he have such a sad look on his face?
여기선 정말 아름다운 외모야. 너희 세계에서
Nope.
안 그래?
I asked him cautiously. It sounded as if he's not beautiful in his world. Jihei looked at me.
아가씨. 그럼 제 외모 때문에 아닌 거군요. 아가씨가 제 눈을 피하는 이유.
그게
My eyes met Jihei's. Oh no.
왜 제 눈을 피했던 건가요?
That's because I think I love you. Don't know how to say it. I don't remember how that song goes, but I'm like, I want to blast it right now. I don't know why. I'd like to know myself.
아가씨.
Jihei's face came closer. Coming closer. Too closer. Jihei's long eyelashes, fine nose, long hair, blue eyes. They were all coming closer. My heart was pounding against my will.
어서 주무셔야 하는데 제가 잠을 방해했군요. 안녕히 주무세요.
This is too cute. Oh, my heart's gonna stop. Jihei's lips touched my hair. Did he just kiss my hair? Jihei went out of the room. I fell onto the bed. I don't think she's complaining either. I fell onto the bed. Did he just kiss my hair? Kiss my hair? And now my lips? And then that's it. Cutscene over. Hey, would you look at that? I can raise hearts again. Yes. Can I raise stats? Or are we good? Ah! Ah! Look at that face! And all the Okay. So we're gonna save. Yep. Cool. Oh, nope, can't go on a date. So, gonna make some money. Ugh. Alright, my pressure is something else, though. This. How much more convincing do they need? I don't know! I don't know! Oh, and he's not here! I want to give him gifts! I have gifts for him! I need him to be here to accept them! Ugh. I know. Okay, there he is. Chihei, I'm coming for you. Dang it. Chihei. Yes! How's work? But first, you want these glasses? Yay! I can see that you put a thought into this present. I will take good care of it. Are you thirsty? Let me give you some water. Excuse me, are you telling me that the way I serve water looks classy? I'm not sure, but this is how I always serve water to young master. Does it look awkward? Oh, he's too much. My heart. Oh, he's not here again. Rip! I want to give him more gifts. Yes, there he is. Okay, see if we can hunt him down. Alright. Art. Yes! Take this other gift. Oh, he doesn't like it! Oh, I was wrong. Pretend I never gave that to you. Laundry? Yes. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And how's work? I am sometimes offered unusual modeling work. I'm sorry, but I cannot tell you in detail what the offer is about. That sounds sketch. Is that a laundry basket that you're holding? There's so much laundry to do. Please, give it to me. I do not want to see my lady doing all the hard work. Okay, I think the dictionary was for orange cat. Now that I think about it. Flowers make me think of you, my lady. What? Oh, I hope you like it. I love it. Thank you. Oh, a man after my own heart. So hard. Can I... What does this do? Beauty greatly increased. Stress slightly decreased. And these other gifts don't do anything. I need to get rid of that dictionary because I made a mistake. Oh well. No. We're fine. Go out. Let's go to the restaurant. Are we eating out? Yes, I will gladly accompany you. Orange Cat seems like he would need it. Maybe he could learn the difference between farm and form. I notice women here wear a variety of clothes, regardless of the season. I get the sense that they feel no shame in expressing their individualities. My lady, you have your own sense of beauty as well, so do not be disappointed. To me, you are the most... Yes? Go on! Let me cut that for you, my lady. Could you please pass me your fork and knife? This... Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you! It's my pleasure. It's an honor to be able to help you, my lady. Oh my... I know this is going to be the negative answer, but I just want to see... No, I'll do it. My apologies. Did I make you uncomfortable? Please let me know if there's anything I can help you with, my lady. Oh my god! Right back to the other one, but like... Ah! He's just too perfect! Stop! Oh, we could just skip to the cocktail because we don't need stamps anymore. Have you been under a lot of stress lately? It's always good to abstain from alcohol, even from those light drinks. Please tell me if there's any problem, my lady, if I can be of a little help to you. My gosh, the boys never like it when I drink a cocktail. I don't know why. They're so judgmental about it. The more I get to know you, the more I realize what a wonderful person you are, my lady. Ah. I seriously need to buy a webcam. I'm like, I have the stupidest smile on my face. My lady, will you please call for my service again next time? I will take care of the housework for the rest of the day. No! Dang it. Work time. Okay. Wait, I gotta read her thoughts. Hold on. After doing this. You could help her. Her heart needs to take care. Heejun worries that Jihei may be pushing himself at work. Heejun's face becomes red whenever she thinks of Jihei. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, is that it? Those are the only... Oh, wait. Heejun worries about Jisoo's hostile attitude. Uh-oh. Is there gonna be there's probably gonna be an explosion at some point later on. Heejun misses Jihei. BRB? Okay, you're good. Okay. What am I doing? Good question. Let's work on that beauty since it's almost leveled up. I almost forgot that I needed to focus on him. Ji-yoon! Ron, rabbit! How's work? I once asked if I could bring young master along to the studio, but they all gave me an odd look. Are you thirsty? Let me give you some water. Heart gauge! Let's stick with pressure because that's the one that really raises a lot. And he's not here again! Ah! I'm gonna have to really hunt him down every time he's here. Because he's not here every day. Probably because of the whole modeling work. Okay. There we go. Smile. It would be nice if you could show the sweet side of you to young master. Is that a laundry basket that you're holding? I can't believe you're doing laundry for everyone. You are too kind, my lady. Oh, he looks so pained! Boy! Oh, he's here. Good. Oh, he's not there for once. Good, I can actually catch him cooking. Talk. I don't remember when it all started, but I began to think about things that I never used to before whenever I see you, my lady. Are you practicing cooking? Oh, may I please help you with simple things like measuring the water? Oh no, I picked the wrong measuring cup. Please forgive me. My attention was diverted for a short moment. He's becoming so talkative, and I love it. He's opening up. I gotta keep my cool. Ever since the night Jihei kissed my hair, I became red whenever I saw him. How can Jihei be so calm? Does kissing someone on the hair mean nothing to Jihei? I'm getting a headache. Why can't I think about nothing else all day long? Nowadays, Jihei seems to go out a lot, even on the weekends when he doesn't have work. Jihei's every action is on my mind. Jihei, I wonder if work is going well. He seems a bit he seems to be quite busy with work. Is he taking care of himself? And didn't it mean anything for him to kiss my hair? No, I should get this off my mind. I went to the living room and found Ji-yoon eating an apple by himself. Should I ask Ji-yoon? If I knew a bit more about Jihei, would I feel less impatient? I approached Ji-yoon, who was munching on an apple. Ji-yoon hardly ever says a word. He usually communicates with Jihei with his eyes and uses his mouth for eating much more often than for talking. I think he might be more of a glutton than Jisoo. Maybe it was because he was a rabbit, but he would munch away at an apple the moment he saw it. Oh, he has a cute smile! Oh, that's rare. When I called Ji-yoon, he stared at me with his eyes wide open.
요즘 지혜가 자주 나가서 외롭지 않아? 맨날 붙어 있었잖아.
Ji-yoon suddenly put down the apple and dropped his head. Did I say something to make him lose his appetite?
아니, 미안. 그냥 물어본 거였는데.
I couldn't make out what he was saying with his tiny voice.
뭐라고?
Aww. I could barely make out the words. I felt bad, like an adult who had done something bad to a child.
그럼 만나러 갈까?
As soon as I said that, Ji-yoon approached me and held my hand. Wow, his hands are really white. Those are gloves, sweetie. Ji-yoon always made me want to protect him. Hearing his small voice made me want to give him a big hug. Doesn't Jihei feel this way as well? Maybe Jihei was so stiff because he was already immune to Ji-yoon's cuteness and charm. Jihei apparently works at a big studio in downtown. I know where it is, but I have never been there. I hesitated for a moment, not wanting to bother him at work, but he'd been so busy lately that we didn't have a decent conversation for the last 2 weeks. So today, I would definitely...
여기.
Ji-yoon pulled me to the direction opposite of where the studio is. Huh? That's not it. I told Ji-yoon that wasn't the building we were supposed to go to, but Ji-yoon wouldn't listen. He pulled me so desperately toward another building that I had no choice but to stop by that building first.
에디의 냄새가 나.
Oh my gosh. That's a little creepy, not gonna lie. Scent? We arrived at the door of an unfamiliar building, and I saw a group of girls with familiar faces. Huh?
오빠 오늘 언제 끝난다 카노? 오늘은 내 사인
My gosh, these girls. Shouldn't you be doing something more productive with your lives? Like, I don't know. Only a little creepy.
기집애야.
Only a
내
little.
뒤에 있더만 지금 새치겠나?
여기야.
Jihei must be here, just as Ji-yoon said. These girls are... I recognized some familiar faces among the crowd of girls inside.
저 아줌마 그때 누구야?
The girls who have never seen me before looked puzzled, and some of the girls who remember me began to whimper among themselves. The girls whispered amongst themselves and glared in my direction.
진짜? 와 대박. 여긴 또 왜 왔는데? 제자 나 완전
Trying to visit my boyfriend. You got a problem?
그냥 처리해라 할까?
Get rid of me.
내가 언니한테 뽀질나 뿐다 저 여자.
Jeez Louise. They're planning my murder. High school students these days are really scary.
근데 저 옆에 쟤는 누구?
Now they seem to be curious about
아
Ji-yoon.
맞다. 쟤 저번에 지혜 오빠랑 슈퍼마켓에서 나오던데.
For some reason, I didn't want to know what then is. Wait, they should have put this in quotes because this is really confusing to read. For some reason, I didn't know what then is he meant.
쟤도 엄청 꽃미남인데. 말 걸어볼까? 안 된다. 쟤는 지혜 오빠보다 이까지.
Oh my. They're shipping Ji-yoon with Ji-hae. Ji-yoon didn't seem to be interested at the fact that people are talking about him. Ji-yoon approached the girl with curly hair standing in front of the door. Everyone suddenly became silent and fixed their gaze on Ji-yoon. Even the girl with curly hair shut her mouth and blushed. I'm never gonna get over this. Such weakness for good-looking guys. Ji-yoon opened his mouth. I guess he wanted to tell them to get away from the door.
근데 지금 촬영 중이라 출입 금지.
The girl with the permed hair answered in a high-pitched voice, but Ji-yoon wouldn't budge. Ji-yoon was talking about scent again.
미안. 우리는 들어가 볼게.
So it's totally fine if they see Ji-hae with another man, but they see him with a girl and they're like, bitch, no. I swear, this is how actual fandoms work sometimes, and it's really sad. The permed hair girl was confused, so he took the opportunity to grab the door.
저 아줌마 좀 보라카이.
We opened the door and quickly walked in. A photo shoot was going on inside. Many cameras and staffs, fancy studio. It's something that I've seen many times in TV. Ah! Ah! Also, boy, you're barely covering your ears. What if they see? But also, ah! A man was sitting on a luxurious looking red sofa. You're good, Lindsay. Long silver hair, slim figure, and long legs. It's Ji-hae. It's definitely Ji-hae, but why?
아가씨,
My lady! Ji-hae discovered me, and he looked quite surprised. I couldn't move.
에디,
Ji-yoon ran into the studio, disregarding the fact that everyone was staring at him. Ji-hae signaled the cameraman to not shoot anymore. I also wanted to go to where Ji-hae was, but I couldn't move my legs. My heart was pounding. Ji-hae suddenly seemed so far away. That person lives with me in the same house and he eats with me on the same table. I can't believe that.
아가씨,
Ji-hae hugged Ji-yoon, who ran over to him and looked at me, and he walked towards me. Such a handsome man was approaching me. I couldn't take my eyes off him.
아가씨,
My heart began to beat even faster. Ji-hae is right in front of me. He's calling me.
오셨군요.
He spoke as he looked into my eyes. I suddenly remembered the time him kissing my hair. My face flushed. Why am I acting like this? I want to act more normal in front of him, but I can't.
이런 곳까지 와주실 거라 생각 못했는데.
그래.
My heart would not stop pounding.
기쁘네요.
Aww! He's just so happy to see them. Ah. Ji-hae smiled warmly at me. He's glad? He said he was glad that I came here. Why does that make me so happy? Why? It should!
에디,
He sees it. He sees the love. Jiyoon looked at Jihei and blinked.
이제 곧 촬영이 끝나니까 잠시만 기다려 주시겠어요?
As Jiyoon nodded, Jihei looked at me. He's still smiling softly and gently. He's really beautiful.
촬영이 끝날 때까지 도리님을 잘 부탁드려요.
응, 걱정하지 마.
I barely got those words out of my mouth as I calmed my pounding heart down. I can't take my eyes off Jihei. Jihei turned around and went back to the studio set. Jiyoon stared at Jihei's back and then turned to look at me. Eddie? Jihei smiled?
당신을 보면서 웃었어.
He knows!
그러게.
Jiyoon nodded once and sat down on a chair in the corner. I stood there for a while and looked at Jihei being shot. I wanted to see Jihei looking so handsome a little bit longer. Hi, Tail. I guess that was it. And then they just kinda hung out after the photo shoot, even though it wasn't discussed. One step away from illegal. It's a dating game. Yeah. Oh, shoot. And he's not here! Ugh. This is where it gets rough. Because he's constantly working. No, I was going... The last stream of Dandelion, we were going through his common route, like, you know, when they were all animals and we didn't know they were people yet. And then we did a little bit of his playthrough, but now I'm getting further into the playthrough. So we haven't completed Jihei yet. No. How's work? It's alright. I've been quite used to this now. Why can't we all just be friends, you know? Yeah. Would you like to sit here, my lady? Are you thinking about what to cook for dinner while watching this channel? I can tell from your serious expression. Oh my... I've never seen that facial expression. Like, ah! I'm dying. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 100. Ah! Okay. Let's... No relationship. Just a bunch of roommates hanging out and living their lives. No romance, just close platonic bonds. I honestly would love to see a game like that. I would love it if, like, it looks like a dating sim, but it's just like... You just want to make friends and have cute moments with them. And then you all live happy. That would be such a fun game. Someone needs to make that. I don't know who, but someone needs to make that. Favoritism it is. Unfortunately, if you want to get happy endings with these people, you need to do favoritism. Because I think you'll get bad ends if you raise too many hearts with... like one of the guys or something. Like that's actually a thing that can happen if you don't focus. The friendship sim. Oh my gosh. When Ben has time and he wants to make games, I'm gonna petition that to him. Sorry, Jack Sketcher. And just be like, can we do this? Can we make this a game, please? Let's study, cause wait, don't I have an item? That's why I was here. I forgot why I came here, cause I was so distracted by our conversation. No, I don't have anything for pressure. So yeah, we need to study. Whoops, that's not studying. Oh, I give up. Next time. We need to study! Draws instead.